The show is completely different based on what Michael has said, and also just because Ron Brister has taken over, and Ron is an incredible guy. He did Rose City forever. Sure. When I was pregnant also with our son, we were at Rose City. We were just at Rose City, and we will support him all the time. He is a great person to be doing this show, so I think this is way bigger, way more fun, and we're together here, and our son's with us.
It's Washington, D.C., and so when you walk out of here and you want to, go sightseeing, it's kind of the place to be.
Okay, all right, All right, cool. Now, Jennifer, I know we were also chatting about it. I understand that there is a project that's happening with Dark Horse, I understand, correct?
Well, it's already happened for Michael.
Right.
He did it's been in the press all week, the William Gibson version of Aliens.
Right.
And Dark Horse is the company that had put together that comic book.
Right. Yeah.
And then that's when they had decided at that point. So we want to get over to their booth. He's just been really busy. We've both been busy, but he's been extremely busy.
Yeah. And I did the voice of Hicks in an alternative script that they were considering at the time, that I think they were negotiating with Sigourney, and she either didn't want to be in it or they didn't think she was getting paid enough.
Right.
So this script has been around for a long time, and
Neil Blomkamp, I'm assuming you're talking about.
No.
She wants to do that one.
Oh, okay. I wanted to say,
she wants to. This is an old script that instead of 3.
Right.
Instead of the 3, they did the Fincher shot, right?
Right.
So,
So
anyway,
is in conjunction really with this Audible book.
Yeah.
Audible screenplay.
Right. And so I did it, and I didn't change any of their dialogue. If somebody had come to me and if it wasn't Cameron with that script, I would have said, well, we're going to have to do a lot of changes on Hicks. But I read it exactly the way that it was written, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. I will say that it wasn't written by Jim Cameron, though.
Fair. Well, I'm glad that you brought that up, actually, because that was actually going to be my next question. We were commenting on it those years ago when we were back here at AwesomeCon, and now it looks like it's possibly coming back. Is what the Neil Blomkamp Alien? I know, like before.
We'll see, and everybody that wants to know about Aliens and the progression of Aliens, Disney owns it now.
Of course, right.
And the last I heard about it was Jim Cameron was doing some press for Alita, Battle Angel, which his company made. And somebody asked him about the Neil Blomkamp, whatever his name is.
People say Blomkamp, some people
Blomkamp, right.
Yeah, and he said, I think he was kind of walking away and somebody tossed it, and he, over his shoulder, he said, I'm working on that.
Right.
Yeah. And I've known Jim for about 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
And when he's working on something,
he takes his time.
He takes his time, but I kind of put it in the bank, So we'll see. It's hard for me to imagine Jim Cameron coming out 2 years from now going, I couldn't really ever get it, Just not that kind of guy. So
he's doing playing a hand in that Terminator.
Let me tell you something for all your viewers.
Okay.
Go out and just get the Jim Cameron's Aliens again, because I don't care what.
I love that movie.
I'm sure Neil will do a great job, and I'm sure it'll be wonderful. Newt will be 26 or 27. A little passing of the torch deal going on. but there'll never be another movie like Aliens.
Not at all. And lastly, before I let you guys go, I know you also have the production company, so can you guys talk about the films that you guys have in development?
You talk
or
to him about that.
Yes.
I gotta go.
Okay. He's got a lot of people waiting for him, so I'll finish off the
All right,
interview.
cool,
I'm glad
cool.
we got him.
Cool.
Basically, we have a film that just came out on Amazon called She Rises that Angus McFadden from Braveheart wrote.
Sure.
And he stars in, Michael's in it, I'm in it, Daisy McCracken from Halloween H2O's in it. We have one with John Huertas from This Is Us and Castle.
Okay.
And that is called Altered Perception. I actually came up with the story with one of our investors, Lonnie Ruman, and Travis Romero wrote it, who we've worked with a lot. Jade Taylor from Magicians is in it. Really interesting, cool cast. We also have, I'm just trying to think of what just came out, Psychophonia, directed by Brianne Davis, and Mark Gant stars in it with so many good actors. I mean, just like on and on and on. Fetish Factory is out now, so that's really cool. Stacey Lane Wilson. We have in post Killer Weekend, which Michael is in, I'm in, and a guy named Andy DeVoli and Vanessa Zima, who was in Uli's Gold when she was a little girl. Now she's a grown woman. Richard Gunn and Chad Christopher. I mean, so many people. Again, we're very blessed that people want to come out and work with us. Killer Weekend will be ready soon and is going to come out soon. And then in post, we've got Elevator Man. Mick Foley narrates that whole deal. And we've got something called Good Family Times. And then one more is, it was called Alien Girl, but now it's going to be called Those Who Don't Belong. And that one is in prep. Once we're done with that, there's no more small movies out of our company. We're going to go, once we're done with this last bit of contracts,
Slate, yeah.
this slate, we are going to do, basically, not necessarily politically conscious films, but in general, just environmentally conscious, socially conscious, all of that.
Okay.
What we're all dealing with right now in this world.
Yeah.
And so, and bigger budgets. So that's kind of what we got going on. And I have a movie that I acted in called Voyeur that will be out this year. Awesome. And I play Riker Lynch's mom in that from like R4 or whatever that band is that he's in, that boy band or family band. There's one girl in it. And I don't know if you remember the guy from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yes.
Robert.
I know who you're. Yeah,
Robert Romanus? I want to say Robert Romanus.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I play his wife in it.
All right,
so you'll look it up, Voyeur.
Okay, all right, we'll do. Well, there you guys have it, 2019 Awesome Con. Jennifer, always a pleasure. Michael as well. There you guys have it. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.